I could feel everyone's eyes staring at me hard. My body aches badly from their non-stop gazing. It feels like they're throwing darts at me, sinking it into my flesh one by one, slowly. Their whispering is even worse. It feels like maggots tormenting my ears, slowly eating away my flesh from the inside. I couldn't take it anymore. I turn back around and hurriedly return home, not bothering to purchase what I came for. "You're home already," my mother says with a surprising look on her face. I sit beside her in the living room. My head lowers sadly. "Why are you so sad, and where are the goods you went to purchase?" my mother inquires me. "I couldn't," I tell her as I raise my head to her. Everyone was staring at me and whispering about me. I couldn't take it anymore. "I'm so sorry, Bella. Things will be better when the moon goddess remembers to give you a mate." "I'm tired of hearing this from you, Mom. I'm 24 and still I'm unlucky to find my mate. I'll forever be a forgotten wolf," I complain. My mother rubs my back, trying her best to cheer me up. "I'll get the stuff you wanted," she tells me. I nodded and watched her as she left. Why does the moon goddess want me to be mateless? I think sadly as I went upstairs. I sit down on the edge of my bed and my head turns to my mirror, staring at my reflection. I'm a beautiful she-wolf with long, straight honey hair and eyes bluer than the sky. I'm of the perfect height and body weight with a tiny waist. I just don't understand why I haven't found my mate yet. I lay down feeling stress of my mateless life. And knock downstairs. I exit my room right away, curious to know who it was. I opened the door and soon I was astonished to see who it was. Two of the Alpha's guard, attire in their silver armor, standing at my front door. "Bella, Maloo," one of them calls my name. "Yes, that's me," I answer politely. "Luna Trina Bloodwolfington sent us for you," the guard informs me. "Why?" "Come with us now and you'll find out." Both guards took me by both of my hands and starts to force me from my house. "No, let me go," I yell, terrifyingly. Part 2. Keep calm or we'll be violent. Immediately, I calm down, scared of getting hurt. They take me away and place me into a white carriage with two black horses. The carriage went off speedily as I enter. I couldn't look through the window of the carriage to spot my mother. Inside was well secure. "Why does the Luna want me?" I inquire one of the guards who was in the carriage with me. He didn't answer. Few minutes I feel the carriage slow down and soon it stops. "Don't get out until I tell you to," the guard strongly warns me while he leaves. As he did, my heart begins to race within my chest, worrying what was going to happen to me now. I have never done any criminal. I didn't understand why I was brought here. The carriage door opens and there I saw an elderly lady who appears as one of the pack leader maids. In her hand she has a large black sheet. She instructs me to get out. As I did, she throws the sheet over my head, covering my entire body. I scream. The two guards grab me and starts running with me. Part 3. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying this story so far. Also remember to share this channel with other readers by using our hashtag along with this short sentence. I love #VBooks, #FreeStories. Now let's get back to our story. I feel my body lands on something soft. I jump up, remaining to scream, and removes the sheet off me. My non-stop screaming turns to silent the moment I notice I was in a stylish room, but I was not alone. A leader of the pack, Iron Claw Pack, was now standing before me, Luna Trina Bloodwolfington. She is even more beautiful than the times I've seen her at pack gatherings. She ages likes of fine wine. The older she grew, the more beautiful she is. Her long curly red hair is as red as a rose and her eyes greener than the trees of nature. She stands tall before me with her voluptuous figure. She is one fine-looking she-wolf. I came and bow to her. That is the right way to greet our leaders of our pack. Also, we were to remain bowing our head until they instruct us to stand still. Do you know why you're here, forgotten wolf? She spoke to me. I hated the name she refers me to, but I was one for true. I've never had a one true mate. Her voice was as smooth as butter and wonderful to the ears. It was like birds singing beautifully. No, you're Luna, I answer her still, within the position. Stand still, she finally commands me. It was starting to hurt. You're chosen as my mate, Alpha Maximus Wolfington, whore or concubine, whatever you want to call it. My eyes widened shockingly. Subscribe to our channel V-Books and select the notification bell for new videos. Also, don't forget to share our videos to help our writers' channel grow. Thank you so much for your time in reading our book. Have a great day. Part 4. I couldn't believe what she said. You will serve my mate's sexual desire until he chooses to let you go, Luna Trina informs me. I can't, you're Luna, I tell her. Do you dare to disobey your Luna? She inquires me with a grave look. Immediately, I shook my head, realizing I had no choice. I must be fine. Good, says Luna Trina. I remain still wanting to burst out into tears, but I fight hard holding back my tears, not wanting to cry before the Luna. Now, as my mate concubine, there are some rules I want you to follow. Yes, you're Luna, I answer sadly. My mate will come to your room whenever he feels the need for you. You should never dare to refuse him no matter what. You should never sleep with anyone, fall for my mate or another, and finally, your entire body should be hidden including your face. Every part of you shall only be for my mate eyes only. Yes, you're Luna. Good, she responded. And oh, you shall never leave this castle nor speak to anyone of your family from now on. I couldn't hold back my tears anymore hearing the last rule. How? Can I not inform my mother about my whereabout? I was her only child and she will be deeply worried about me. Can't I let my mother knows about my whereabout? I am the only person she has? I plead to the Luna. If it is so, I'll let the guard inform her soon. I feel so relieved she agrees. I wipe away my tears. Now, how many men have you slept with during your mateless life, before we start your transformation from those raggedy clothes? 0, you're Luna, I tell her the truth. I was saving myself if I was ever lucky to receive a one true mate. Luna Trina stares at me shockingly. She couldn't believe I was still a virgin. Lucy, she calls out loud. Her voice echoes within the room and soon I saw a worker of hers entering the room. Why is she a virgin? Luna Trina strongly inquires her worker. I didn't know she was, she answers. Luna Trina turns back to face me. She stares at me hard. We have to do something about this now, she said gravely. There's no way, I'm allowing my alpha mate to devirginize her. I swallow my spit hard, worried about what she was going to do. To be continue.